everyone, welcome back to another fabulous episode of Rumor Patrol. I'm Deidre Behar, joined as always by this delightful lady in royal blue, Katie Krause.
Hi guys.
I am so glad to be back. I missed you guys last week, but awesome job.
I missed you so much.
Hug it out.
Hug it out.
Real quick. Love you. Let's not waste another minute, you guys. Let us get into rumor number one. What is it?
Rumor number one has to do with one of our absolute favorite stars in the moment, Demi Lovato, of course.
Yes.
There's a little bit of a sass coming from her going towards another starlet. The rumor, I don't know if I believe it, so I'm going to just tell all you guys right now. I'm not sure if I believe it. But people are misconstruing her words. She was on a radio station in Minnesota this week, KDWB, and they asked her, why are your fans so incredibly loyal? What's up with all these Lovatics? They just adore you. And she said, quote, a lot of celebrities don't open up to their fans. They just tell them what they want to hear. They don't really tell them things that can benefit their lives. They just, maybe flaunt around a boyfriend and sell a couple albums. That's not what my career is about. Ouch, because many people think that she was throwing some shade at Taylor Swift, who is of course known to write lots of her albums about her romantic life.
Yes. Now, I think you and me working in this industry, we know probably more than the average person that it's very, very easy to say one thing and your words get twisted and turned into something else. And I mean, I have to completely disagree with all those people who think that this is a diss to Taylor, because Taylor Swift is perhaps the most open artist other than Demi, I would say, with her fans. She writes these songs, she puts the hidden messages in the lyrics in her albums.
So we can find out what she went through, yeah.
It's like she wants to tell us without actually telling us, like, verbatim what's going on.
And I appreciate that Taylor does that, because she still, while she's using that as ammunition for her creative outlet, she's still keeping some things personal, which I think is important. And Demi, she's great. She has been very vocal. Demi's also been through a lot more negatively than Taylor Swift.
A lot more negative press, yes.
Right. It's, Taylor Swift was not diagnosed with bipolar disorder, so she doesn't have that to be open about and to sort of talk about. She never punched anyone in the face or had to deal with bullying.
Infliction, yes.
And I do appreciate Demi so much for being open about all of those things, but they have very, very different careers. So I don't.
100%.
I hope that she wasn't throwing shade at Taylor Swift. I'm going to give her the benefit of the doubt on this
I hope
one.
not either. She's probably talking about some artists who are like trying to take the cheap, easy route to success. I think Demi knows that she's a hard worker, Taylor's a hard worker. They all come together and make delightful little music. So.
Yep, let's move on.
Let's move on. So yes, this week we saw the premiere of the first live show of American Idol this whole season, and noticeably absent during the first round of performances was Nicki Minaj. So basically, Nicki got holed up in traffic, okay? I guess she lives in Malibu, and she needed to get to the studio here in LA. Let me tell you what she tweeted. She said, quote, "F you, Malibu, moves to Beverly Hills, stuck in traffic, sighs." So here's my problem with this. You're getting paid millions and millions of dollars to critique these hopeful talents, these people who really, really just have a passion to sing and feel so incredibly lucky and fortunate to be doing it in front of someone like Nicki Minaj. She couldn't get in the car on time to make it? What's up with that?
I mean, I would think that at least for your first live show, you would even want to go as far as to be super early. Because you're so excited. Like you said, she's getting paid so much money. She should be putting her heart and soul into this, just like the contestants are.
100%.
I don't really have much to say other than there's no excuse. Traffic is everywhere in Los Angeles. To go literally 7 miles, it could sometimes, not even kidding you guys, take you 1 hour. So she should know this by now. Girlfriend,
get it together.
Get it together. That's all I gotta say about that.
Yeah, and I understand that the contestants were super nice about it, and Ryan Seacrest made a few nice jokes about it, but at the end of the day, it was Mariah who was kind of, like you said before, throwing some shade and giving some eye rolls. So here's hopefully being on time next week.
Yes, Mariah would never be late.
No.
That's why she is who she is.
Exactly. Take notes.
Last rumor, of course, you guys, we gotta follow up and talk to you about Miley and Liam. All these rumors came out on Thursday.
Does it ever end?
No, never ending. All these rumors came out that he bought a new house in Australia.
Yes.
That is not true. He did not buy a new house. A year ago, his parents bought him this amazing $1.6 million seafront property
must be
to live in. And he is in Australia right now. He's been spotted hanging out with his family, his brother, his mom, his close friends, no other females. He's there. Miley's, of course, here in Los Angeles. I don't know what to make of their relationship in the future. I do think that they have definitely split for the time being. She's been spotted numerous times without her engagement ring on.
Partying.
They haven't addressed anything publicly. A few weeks ago, Miley said that the rumors were not true, but I think the fact that he's living in this house in Australia says a lot about where they are at currently.
Right. Not like they owe you, me, or anyone else in the world an explanation, but like any relationship, there's ups, there's downs, there's good moments and bad moments, and it seems like they're kind of going through a bit of a rocky time, and if going down to Australia and taking some time off is what he needs to do to kind of
reevaluate.
Take a moment, take a step back, get things back on track. I think if that's what he needs to do, he's making a responsible decision. I do not want to see him out partying and with different girls and this and that and the other. Take some time off to yourself and figure it out.
I agree, because we do like Mayim.
We do. We're big fans of Mayim.
Yeah. Well, we want to do something new with you guys.
Yes.
We have been loving all these tweets, these Instagram comments, all of these nice comments on the YouTube page. So we wanted to take some time and sort of give back, tell you guys what we're liking, have some conversations. So this week, one of our favorite Clever News comments, we should say, came from Hello Kitty Girl 186.
Love her.
Adore her so much. She wrote, I did the story about Selena Gomez singing Hit Me Baby One More Time in Austin, Texas, and Britney Spears then took that and said, I wanna duet with you anytime, Selena. So she left this comment that said, maybe they should. This would be exciting for the Selenators and the Britney Army, or the Selenators, sorry.
Not sure how to pronounce that.
Yeah, not sure how to pronounce that. Sorry, guys. You know what? I agree. This would be great for everyone who loves Selena, everybody who loves Britney. That includes both of us. So I'm on board with that comment.
Happy campers all around. The old dance diva, the new dance diva, the pop divas of our generation. I would love to see them come together.
Yes. I love that one.
Love it. Another comment that I really liked this week came from Thelma Cano. By the way, you got 24 thumbs up. That's pretty freaking rad. It was
I'm gonna do this the whole time that you're reading this.
Okay. She left a comment on the Inside Spring Breakers after party story, and she said, quote, Jennifer Lawrence is the definition of a mature lady. A character like what Jennifer played in Silver Linings is what Selena should be looking for, unlike Spring Breakers, to prove she's mature in acting. I love her, but Spring Breakers was just unnecessary. So kind of interesting. I know a lot of people are really stoked on Spring Breakers. They think it's like this raunchy kind of new direction for all the girls that are in it, of course Selena included. But do you agree with this? I think it's kind of an interesting point.
I think it is absolutely an interesting point, but I should just say that Silver Linings Playbook is incomparable because I just absolutely love that movie. That is a dream role for anybody, but I do agree because Jennifer knows how to reach the youngins, but then she also knows how to play mature and win that Oscar Gold.
Yes,
so
I agree to a certain extent. It's not to say that Selena's not going to pick a role like a Silver Linings type of role in the future. So let's give Spring Breakers a good run while it's in theaters and look to the future. What else do we have?
Okay, so Nicole Gonzalez also left this amazing comment saying, I love you guys. You keep me more informed about entertainment news than any other website. Oh, thanks, Nicole. I really hope that they don't end for good. They lasted so long and made such a great couple. Obviously talking about Miley and Liam. Again, agree with you.
Agree.
I hope that they figure their stuff out.
Yes, say lovey, that's it.
Yes. And then lastly, we got this really nice tweet today. I'm gonna pull it up on my little phone here. I just love this girl so much. Her name is AJ Wilson or Alexandra. And she always leaves us comments on Instagram and just everywhere.
Sweetest.
Sorry, I'm trying to find it. Okay, she wrote, it is so refreshing to know there are positive and enthusiastic people out there. Here's to looking at you, Katie Krause and Deidre with a smiley face. That's straight to our Twitter.
That went straight to my Twitter too, and when
Yeah.
I saw it, I was drinking a smoothie, and it brought the biggest smile to my
They're
face.
just so nice.
Yeah, I mean, you're nothing in life if you don't have a smile, and you're not positive, and you're not enthusiastic, and AJ Wilson, you make us feel happy every single day, so thank you for your nice comment.
It's true. And also Kyle Goldfinch.
Oh, down in Australia, he's our
Yes.
boy. Thank you for always supporting us and for always leaving your comments. Sometimes you type really long comments, and I really appreciate that, like, your train of thought is always flowing, and yeah, we just have lots of hearts for you guys. Thank you so much for making Clever News truly what it is.
Yeah, well, why don't we run down all 3 rumors from this week?
Yes, go ahead and let us know below in the comments section if you think Demi Lovato was maybe throwing some shade at Taylor Swift, if you think it was rude that Nicki Minaj showed up late to the live taping of American Idol, and let us know what you think is going on with Mayim, if you think it's weird that Liam is hanging out solo in Australia.
Yes, let us know what you guys are thinking by, of course, leaving us a comment, or you guys can always tweet us, and then make sure that you hit that subscribe button.
What?
Pretty please.
What?
Subscribe.
What?
Subscribe.
One more time.
Subscribe, pretty please. And again, comment, tweet, because we're going to keep reading all of your guys' thoughts out loud here on Rumor Patrol.
Best comments will make it on Rumor Patrol every week.
Yep, that is the
Pressure
truth.
is on, people.
Have a great weekend. Go see Spring Breakers. It's out, at least in certain cities this weekend.
Yes.
So go out and see it. And we'll see you guys back here on Monday. For
Yes.
Deidre Behar, I'm Katie Krause, and we'll see you next time.
Hasta luego.
Bye.